Due to unusual shape and colorfulness, this bony skull piece is used as adornment on bookshelves and mantels. It makes for rather decorative bookends. Oh, are those are marauders? Are they? Oh. Is that everybody? I thought there was at least one more. This guy, I guess, yep. And this guy.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far. I'm going.
Come back.
On my way.
Fucking asshole. They got me. Fuck. How do you... Oh. No, she's down. She's down and out. Of course they would put a mine there, you know. I didn't even see it because it was red, but look at this guy. Oh. Because it was red. I was expecting it to look, you know, blue, like the one at the facility. Oh, she's just standing there. Oh, we would have had to kill him anyway.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Not for free.
Oh, well that's a shame. I mean, I could pay you an adrena time, but I've already bartered most of my stash over to these poor saps. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I need you to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
Why did you leave camp?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
I'm impressed. How'd you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of adrena time, but I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I've got all the time in Halcyon.
I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
You should go back. People are worried.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
Where was Stefan? Oh, Stefan's planning to surprise you with an episode of your favorite serial.
Wait, you're telling me he's got a copy of The Mass Marketeer? Why didn't you say so? I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Fuck that bitch. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, the radius on that. She's still here. Wow. $5. I forgot about dodging. God damn. Wow. Well played. Guess we better head back. Oh, I need to go back to the cannery actually and talk to that guy about that lady's son. Ow! Crazy. Just absolutely crazy. Is there a button for map? Oh shit, yeah, that's fine. Hey brohos, how's it going? Flaked and baked, your room is cool, no, but your camera should be in the corner. Yeah, I've done that during my last, how many years now? 13 years of streaming. This is how I do things now. Alright, you've seen it done this way? Cool. Then you should be used to it. Alright, let me see here. Map. Oh yeah, see, we're close to Edgewater. So you've seen it done this way, but then you were complaining about wanting the camera to be in the corner. Really something else.
Attack him! Here we go! Here we go!
Oh, we're gonna try this now. Oh, she was the one who got hurt. Wow. Oh, never said, you said never. Sorry about that. I didn't see that. Yeah, I know people do a lot of different things with their streaming setup. Feel like you're in Discord, in the Discord call. Oh, because of the mic. Yeah, I don't like using the headphones. That's the one other thing that I know that people like to talk about when they stop by this stream. It's like, why does it sound so weird? I have a surround system, so it would be counterintuitive for me to use a headphone, you know. So I've never used. Well, when I play like a music game or something like that, I just switch the audio to direct capture so that when I'm not talking, the mic sounds fine. All right, let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna do. Oh, we maxed it out. Okay. Gotta go to individual. Do I collect retro games? What do you mean by retro games? Because I know retro means like different things to different people these days. Like retro could be PlayStation 3 apparently. Or PlayStation, maybe even PlayStation 4. You know what I'm saying? Do I want tech? 1, 2. Stealth. I guess we need the lock picking though, but 1, 2. Maybe 3. But yeah, I'm not sure about collecting retro games. I guess every now and then I would still get games for like the older systems. I'm trying to think. Like I still get games for that they still have available on the PSN, for example, for older systems. But yeah, that's the extent of my, I guess, retro collecting. But if you like, all of the games that I have are games that I've purchased like while those games were like current. So I have a lot of retro games, but I guess I got them when they were not retro. So I guess maybe that's the answer. So now they're retro. Like I have a lot of PlayStation games, like Saturn, Dreamcast. I've lost a lot of my Genesis games. I have some SNES games, Wii, GameCube. You collect NES, SNES, Sega, Genesis, PS1, PS2, but now you're collecting seal. Oh, okay. Yeah. So when it comes to like actually purposely looking for older games, I guess I don't do that unless every now and then, like I said, I noticed like there's an old game that's being released on the PSN that I never picked up, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll get that. Or if I'm browsing Amazon, I was like, oh, there's this Wii game that, wow, I missed this one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not, I don't go back and specifically look for older games. Well, I know a lot of people do that, and I guess you do. And that's cool. I know they're probably expensive to look for those things now, right? Especially like sealed Xbox 360 games. Wouldn't that be like expensive? Not at the moment. People aren't looking for them now, so now my time is to shine. Okay. Because I know there's a huge market, out there for looking for older games, especially Seal games. Yeah, I'm not sure which one to pick here. Guess it's like, I guess it depends on the situation. You can't just maximize persuade and then. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this skill tree, actually, skill options. And that's why I didn't finish this game last time I played it, because I'm not a big fan of this. Like the way they split it up like this. And then just to get to the point where you can customize it, you have to hit like... You have to have like level 50 or something like that for category before you can even customize it. It's just weird. So what's the rarest retro game that you have? Or the most valuable, I guess, maybe. Persuade. Terrified creature movement. What? Coward targets armor. Oh, you can. That's right. You can point your gun towards them, and then they get scared or something like that. Persuade. Okay, you know what? One persuade, one intimidate. Maybe two. Maybe one lie. It's like, it's so weird. And then I'm already level 6. A Seal, Legend of Zelda 4 Swords for GameCube. Oh, nice. Now, do you so do you have like 2 copies of these, or do you like, do you plan on playing them eventually, or it's just, I guess probably you're just collecting them, right? You play on the emulators, okay. And then you keep the Seal copies, okay. Yeah, I have that, the 4 Swords, it's the thicker box, right, for the GameCube. I have it right there, to my right. I have a bunch of those thick GameCube games at the top of the this shelf over here. Mario Kart 7, Mario Party, Odama. That weird game Odama. Do you have that on the GameCube? That really weird game where you control a catapult or something like that. It was just such a weird game. No. Accept. Okay. %, 20%. Damage for flaw. Oh, but I don't have any flaws. I don't think I picked a flaw for this character. No, actually, might have to add it to your collection. Yeah, it's such a weird game. 50%. So do you plan on getting... well, you said you kind of stopped though, right? Isn't that what you said? People aren't really looking for them now. Oh, you're doing the Steel Xbox games right now. So do you plan on like getting all of the games eventually, or just specific ones? Tactical dilation. You know what? We'll take this because it seems like I'm using a lot of the tactical time dilation. So we'll use this. Weapon and armor. What? And what was I gonna do? I was going to talk to the main guy, the boss. Okay. Specific ones for now, but I see something that's got a good price. I'm gonna get it. I just picked up a Steel Resident Evil 6 because it's $15. Nice. One sec. Hello? Which one is Resident Evil 6? That's the one. At the creepy house, right? With the crazy family. Is that Resident Evil 6? That might be 7. Oh yeah, that's 7. 6 is that weird one that's not very popular, isn't it? Oh Lord. Hello? Yeah, the more action-based one. Yeah, that I think that's the least popular Resident Evil game. I don't think I even finished that game. I think I played through like chapter 3 and I stopped. But 2 years ago, I actually played through Resident Evil 7, and I was so scared. That game was really scary. It was a very scary game.
Something on your mind? Go ahead.
Am I gonna play the Resident Evil 4 remake? Yeah, eventually. I'm just kind of tired of these remakes. I'm like, why can't we get a new one? Just keep making new ones. Why do we have to go back and keep remaking things? It's a 10. I know a lot of people like it, and I'm not saying that I don't want to play it. I just think that they're doing too many remakes, and I didn't feel like it deserved like $50 from me, because it's $50 at some of the websites. I think on Fanatical or Green Man. And I was like, I'll wait for this one. I'll wait till it's 50% off, because I haven't even played Resident Evil 3 remake, and I bought that like when it was on sale, but yeah, I haven't even played through that. And it's like the allure to play it is not even that strong. I know it looks a lot better, but you've played through the original and you're just like, okay, this is like a rehash. It just looks a little better. It definitely looks scarier, and maybe that's part of it too, because I get scared easy. At least Resident Evil 3, that one looked pretty scary. I know 4 is probably trying to match the tone of the original game, which is kind of more silly or something. Or campy, I'm not sure. It seems like they always go for these remakes. They look pretty serious. So I'm not sure if that's the same with Resident Evil 4. Have you played it? What makes you think I can convince these deserters to come back? I thought I was supposed to talk to them about the lady's son.
That you are not one of us may work to your advantage. Adelaide and her folk loathe the people of Edgewater, you see. I admit the fault was mine. I'm about as diplomatic as a bristling canid. I just hope Adelaide and her folk will see their way past my flaws and return to town.
Sometimes people move on. It's the way of things.
Scripture tells us we all have our purpose in the world. Our work shows us that purpose. We should not have to move on from it. Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion. We have lost even more to plague. But it is why we must square our shoulders and carry on.
What? I don't have enough perception, you ass. God damn, okay. Hold on, I'm sorry. Alright, so you haven't gotten it, but you watch your friends on Discord. They're die-hard fans and they're hooked. They change more than just the graphics as well, apparently, yeah. Wow, I should have maxed out perception from that last level up. Fuck. Well, maybe I'm gonna level up again and I'll just come back. But then I'll be like already in that facility trying to make the decision. This is a little annoying. Because I thought it was already a given. The old lady was telling me, okay, yeah, my son died, and maybe you need to talk to him about it. And well, how come I can't have that conversation with him? All right, I'm gonna AFK for just a couple of minutes. Take care of this real quick. But yeah, a lot of people say stuff about streaming to Discord. I guess Discord allows streaming to friends or something like that. I don't use Discord a lot, even though I have a Discord profile. I followed a couple of streamers on Discord, like they have their own channels and all that stuff. Gotta go anyway? Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Take care. Talk to you later. Yoshi.
Hey, take your time.
You know, the day has been pretty uneventful. As soon as I start streaming, all of a sudden all these things started happening. Yoshi, you're not gonna get anything else. Well, nobody sees me, right? Let's just close the doors. It's just sitting there. Okay, yeah, so I can't even talk to him about... You know what, I must have, because I've played through this part before. And I remember having a conversation with him about her, about the old lady. I think that's when you learn that the old lady was experimenting with corpses to make plants grow. I think she started experimenting with corpses. She would take corpses from from the cemetery, from their graveyard, and so that's why. And he didn't appreciate that. Well, because corporate wouldn't allow it or whatever, but it's still a weird thing to do. But you know, I mean, like, you know, a dead body is a dead body. You know, if you if you can use it to for the benefit of everyone else, you know, I mean, it's not like you're gonna know. You're already dead. So, what was I looking for? A journal. Okay. So now we have to walk all the way back over there. Okay, let's get this one taken care of real quick before we do the main quest. What? They're back. Fuck. They died pretty quick though. What happened to the corpse? Wait, what happened to the corpse of the one that died over here? It went under the floorboards. Oh shit. Oh, what is this? Oh, somebody got melted. Can you show me the corpse of the one you killed? Parvati, please. Where's it at? Parvati, hello. Where is he at? Oh, right here. No. I didn't even know that these guys would respawn. Oh, here it is. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go back. Are you still here, Yoshi? No? Wait.
What is it?
She thinks she's so cool. I talked Zoe into coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened anyway?
Something about wanting to be an outlaw. I'd rather not get into it.
You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Oh, yeah, can you do something
I
for
don't
me?
know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Oh, okay. So we report the quest back to her. Okay, so bolter pistol. Let's see here. Ew. Oh no, this one. I was like, isn't that the same one? I was like, ew, no. Why are you giving me the same pistol? Okay. The small, lightweight pistol will make you feel like a big shot who can fire a big shot. God damn. Okay. Oh, Zoe, Parvati can use that now. Oh, she can. Your companion can only carry one melee, one range. Okay. This is better though, right? Because it has electricity. It has shock. Oh, it has stagger. That one has stagger, so maybe it's not that bad. Whoa. Yeah, I don't think you can kill her, I think. Oh, I better go sell my shit. Before I go back out. Before I complete this main quest. Yeah, I remember now that I probably maxed out perception. I was able to talk to that guy about her experimenting with corpses, and I guess having that information, then I guess it gives you a reason not to give her the power that she needs, and give it back to the to Edgewater. I think last time I played this, I decided to give it back to Edgewater, and then I killed her. I killed her in where there's. I guess it's locked right now, probably, but there is a maybe this one over here or that one, where you get the power module that you need for the ship. And she was just sitting there all upset and threatening you and talking shit. Not really threatening, but she was talking shit to you. So I killed her. That's funny. Right? Maybe we'll recreate that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I'm in the mood to do something crazy like that.
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder camp with her own bare hands.
What a bitch!
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Dang. Yeah, Zoe is trouble. I mean, they could have like extended this a little bit more. The story about Zoe. They could have like, you know. She came back and started talking all this shit, and then you see that she's stealing stuff. You go back into her room and there's a lot. She stole like guns and stuff and explosives, and she planned to murder the people in this community, and then you get to kill her. Something like that. Well, yeah, she's back here and saying that she was the one who was able to escape by herself. You know, that's just something else. You know, we can't say anything about it. That's just silly. You know, it is just silly. Melee, melee. Heavy weapon. You know what? Parvati might be able to use that because she likes to melee. Hold on. Oh, she already has that. Okay. Melee. Yeah. Okay.
Something I can help you with? Fresh off the limbs, and that includes canid meat.
Canid. Yeah, sell junk. How much did I even get? Nothing. Okay. Why is it? Why do I have this here? This light ammo. Yeah, why is it showing up as something that I can sell? Oh, because I don't have any need for it, I guess. So the game thinks that you don't use this anyway. Why don't you just sell it? Okay.
Something I can help you with? Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Okay, that's fine. Do I want to? Oh, I installed the mods, and I can't remove the mod because my engineering skill is not that high. So you know what? Might as well just sell it. You only get 8 bits for that? That's fucked up. Oh, all of them are listed here. I just noticed that because it was like this and then the gun. 8 bits? You serious? Wow, so cheap. Okay. Where's the crafting station? It was like over here. Where was it? Where is that crafting station? Oh, it's over here. What's this? Okay. Quiet muzzler, fun times barrel, critical damage plus 25. Oh, you know what? Let's do it. What does this do? Changes the weapon's damage type to plasma. And right now we're what? It's like fire or something, right? So if it's already yeah, so we'll just keep that. We can mod these other ones though. Let's see. Yeah, you can. Oh, wait, did it happen? That was weird. Okay. Tinker. Oh, this increases the damage. Okay, fine. Dang. Well, you can just level up the weapon that you already have or something. You don't have to, like, find an upgrade later. You know what? Just keep going. It is so expensive. And that's not the gun I usually use anyway. I usually use this assault rifle, right? Wow, 200 damage. Let's keep going. Tinkered items can be no greater than 5 levels above your own. Increase your character. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. So now I should use this gun. Yeah, I was too greedy with the what's it called? The personality upgrade. I should have just stick with persuade. Dang. Are those dangerous? What the? Ethology log, hunting behavior of feral canids. My name is Kane Van Acker. I am a Space's Choice ethologist, specializing in the fauna of Terra 2. Currently, I'm studying the hunting behavior of feral canids. I managed to find a nice hiding spot beside a rather large pack of canids. This is the largest pack of feral canids I've seen in the Vale. In a sufficiently large pack, canids will hunt just about anything. This pack could probably take down a small group of primals, given the chance. Smaller packs tend to give a wide berth to the primals roaming this region. Sprats and terror rays, however, are fair game for even a lone canid. They may not have encountered primals, but this pack of canids make quick work of the marauder camp they found. I'm afraid I may have to move on before I can study this pack closely. I'll have to leave my things for one of my assistants to pick up later. Well, I guess the assistant is dead. Wait, what? Oh shit. So should we kill these? Oh yeah, the assistant is definitely dead.
Incoming!
Oh, you motherfucker. Dang, one shot kill. I like this gun. The harder they fall achievement. Pocket watch. Bracelet. Necklace. So this thing's been eating a lot of people. Dang. This though. Poor guy. Alright, let's get this done. So we can get off this planet. Oh. Oh, there are more researchers. Oh no, these are marauders. Okay. Dang. Tartar sauce. Sure. The canids kill all of them? Let's go. Yeah, I wish I could have that conversation with him. So I can justify not giving her power, you know.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right.
Okay.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
Don't miss it.
Dang. They all melted and shit. Is this it? We can just... Okay, but there's also another quest in here where you have to find that device. So maybe I should take care of that first though, right? I don't know. Yeah, let's just do that first. And then we'll come back here and make our important decision. Purge complete. I had to borrow a copy of Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio's been sputtering and I needed the reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. Chaos everywhere, mechanicals gone haywire, gunfire, hearing some screams. Oh law. I did like that instead of oh lord. It's oh law. I think that was someone's leg. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Proud member of Space's Choice family. This one is fine. This writing is fine, but sometimes they just go over the edge. You know, with the whole corporate nightmare but jokey situation. You know, this one is a perfect example of a perfectly written email. That's kind of funny. The head is gone. That's kind of funny. You know, kind of sad, but it's very funny. So yeah, that one's just perfect. Yeah. It doesn't make you want to roll your eyes. And if I remember correctly, I think the it was a corporate instruction to make the robots go crazy, right, or something. There's a really weird story going on in this facility. Okay. Oh no, I'm not buying. I'm selling. Sell junk. I have no junk to sell. Okay. 134. That sound is so satisfying. I guess we better start selling the consumables. I don't know. We'll read these if we ever need to use them. I mean, there's so many buffs in this game. It's a little overwhelming. There's so many of these consumables that have like different buffs. It's pretty overwhelming. It's too many. Hey Hachi man, how's it going? Just too many. Okay. Mind your head. Oh shit! It's a spread. Oh shit! Totally forgot about this. Yeah. There's something cool in there, I think. If I remember correctly. Stimulation? Is that? No way. It's stimulation. Lube? Is it lube? No. Stimulation through stimulation. Movement speed plus 20%. Melee attack. Rub it on, then get a move on. It is fucking lube. It is definitely lube. They're asking for too many of these keys. Yeah, all of them. Oh, is that the skill level that you? No, I don't know what that is. 18 out of 10. I don't even know how to read that. Let's read this. Warning: this facility is in a state of lockdown. Authorization passcode required. Wait. Oh, Spacer Thompson. Wait, what? How did I know that? Okay, what? I'm just. What? Okay, whatever then. Okay, Die Robot. Chester Higgins again, that hull head. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple of days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in my lockaway room for the foreseeable future. Okay, so that's what's behind that door. Logic module. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up a chief of security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an auto mechanical never will. I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me, but the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. Worse has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here, just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. Will delete this entry if I ever return. And he's dead. Greetings, Security S. Tanaka. This is automated messages initiated by Space's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. The security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with a nice cold bottle of 0G brews. There's an ad in there. Yeah, I think we find out later that they wanted to shut down the facility or something, right? They wanted to shut down the facility, and this is the cheapest way to do it, is just to kill everybody. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. I play too many games. The stories get mixed up. I don't know anymore. Turn around so I can see your belly. Yes.
Yeah. Woo! Nice work. Down they go.
You're a little too excited there, Missy.
Suspicious data not found.
What? Okay. I heard something. I don't know what it is. Oh. Tried to hide in here and still got him. It's kind of sad. It's kind of scary. Kind of scary, kind of sad. Oop. This is where we came from. Is there a door down there? Yep. Okay. Oh shit. No, there's nobody here. I don't see the belly. Is that it?
Wow, not even a scratch. Woohoo!
She's holding. You're interested in playing RE? Somebody just asked me that half hour ago. Guess it's the hot game right now. Yeah, I'm interested, but not anytime soon. Like I was telling the other guy, I was kind of tired of remakes. You know, I thought the original was, you know, like all the other Resident Evil games, they're all fine, you know, but. Seems like they're making too many remakes. I mean, it looks really good. I am interested in the game, but just not anytime soon. I just think it's very expensive for a remake. I can understand why they're trying to, you know, why they price it that way, because it is, you know, the graphics look pretty good. But yeah, I mean, I would probably play it like if it's 50% off. You're waiting for sale too? Yeah. It doesn't make any sense to pay $59 for... If it's a new Resident Evil, for example. You know, sometimes I make exceptions. I usually can justify buying a game at $39.99 new. That's the max that I would justify buying a new game. Is $39.99. If it's more than that, you know, I have made exceptions. But it's hard to justify buying a remake. Yeah, exactly. You ain't paying full price for a remake or remaster. It doesn't make any sense. You know, I mean, you've kind of already played the game, kinda. You know, I mean, you know what the game is about. You know, most of it is like the same. You know, so the drive, the desire is not that strong. So. But yeah, 50% off, sure, I'll play that. What is the Spacer's Choice Edition? This is more like a remaster, I guess. And since I have the original game, this was like heavily discounted. It's how much was this? This was like $15 or something. So yeah, this one is heavily discounted. They upgraded the graphics. I know a lot of people hate this this remaster because it doesn't run very well. I did a couple of videos just to show that it actually runs fine. I mean, the game has issues, but it runs fine. And you have 2 patches now already on this game. I think a lot of people play this with, older PCs. I'm not sure how it runs on the console though. Yeah, this is the PC version. Yeah, if they sold Resident Evil like $15, I would buy it. Like this is if you have the original game on Steam, you can get this remaster for like $15, I think. I don't remember how much it was. But yeah, it's very cheap. Yeah, and it is the graphical improvements definitely there. And the price is right, And I know a lot of people wanted it, why can't it be free? Yeah, it would be nice if it's free, but the price for this is pretty fair. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure how this game runs on the console. If the console versions have issues. But yeah, I mean, I think most of the problems that people encounter, because I have played this game pre-patch, and it was fine. You can't really run it at 4K, but you can't really run anything 4K with that DLSS, really. Even with the latest and greatest graphics card, 4K, pushing all those pixels, it's very expensive. That's why you have to use AI to make it viable, And this game doesn't have DLSS. So pre-patch, I was able to run it 1440 at a decent frame rate. They do have like their own scaling technology. So I think pre-patch I was able to run it 1440 60 FPS at medium scaling or something like that. And then after the first patch, it runs a little better. And then with this third patch, they actually added FSR. And I'm able to run it 4K now, 60 FPS, but it still drops in the frame rate still drops a little bit. So now I went back to 1440 with FSR quality, maybe balance. I better turn that off because this guy is gonna be out there. And it runs fine. The only problem still that this game has is the hitches. Those annoying hitches when you're running around the open world. But the thing is, I remember the original game has that issue. I think it's just the engine. But they're saying that they're trying to fix it because it's in the patch notes. As we're saying that we put improvements on the hitching issues and this and that, but they haven't taken care of it completely apparently. You really like Obsidian games. Have you ever played this game? Borrow the copy of Young Spaces Guide, Volume 3. I need something to read down the pit. Oh, we also need that. Okay. Yeah, Obsidian games are fine, I mean... I think, I'm not sure if I talked to you about it or somebody else, but I just... With this game, I couldn't finish it like first time I played it, the original version. I completed this planet here, this beginning planet, and then the next area that you go to, I think, is a space station, and that's when I stopped because I couldn't really handle the. I think the humor is kind of stupid. You haven't played this? Yeah, it's definitely worth it. It is, to me, it is a little disappointed narratively. Because Obsidian is always, they always have like really good writing. This one I think is, because they're trying to make it humorous, but then they went over the edge. When it starts to become a little silly, So, but yeah, I mean it's still a good game. I mean they were responsible for Fallout New Vegas, so this is more, I mean, silly toilet humor will fit. It's not really like toilet humor. I'm okay with like dirty humor, stuff like that. Toilet humor, it doesn't bother me. The problem with what they're trying to do here is they're trying, because they're trying to create this world where cooperation owns everything, right? Okay, so we understand that. Corporations, they're evil. Okay, we understand that. But then, like, all of the stuff, like, you started reading the notes and the emails, it becomes a joke. I mean, I know what they're trying to accomplish. They're trying to make it kind of funny. There was an email earlier. I'm not sure if you were here when I was reading it. I said, yeah, that's perfect, because you make it funny, but you don't go over the line. We understand that, like, the corporations, they own everything about you in this world. Okay, fine. So, when you build around that, and then you write these, for example, corporate instructions about getting reprimanded for not doing your job, I mean, and then it goes into, like, just stupid. It's like, okay, we know that you're trying to make it funny. Like, if you do this, if you do something so little, something that's negligible, that you're still going to get fined, for example, and reprimanded. But then why is it written in a way where it makes the corporation sound stupid? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So I think they were, like, edging around that. It's just, I'll show you if I see one, and I would just roll my eyes whenever I see stuff like that. I'm like, okay, I know you guys are trying to be funny. Like, one good example would be some of the item descriptions. It's like, it's just, let's see here. Yeah, I never felt like that with New Vegas, though. See, I mean, New Vegas was just good. I never had a problem with the writing in there at all. But, like, for example, let me see if there's... It's just kind of silly, It just... They just went over that edge. Let me see if I can find one here that makes me roll my eyes. Hey Leon, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. What you been up to? Yeah, like here it's kind of borderline. Pre-sliced bread. It's that it tastes fresh because it was. Okay, kind of borderline. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you're trying too hard to be funny. Like here, real mock apple, real mock taste. They should have just stopped at real mock apple. Real mock taste. I mean, who would eat that if it's presented that way? I guess the description there is like maybe the description on the package or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, that's just a little too much. Just say real mock apple. Real mock apple, stop. That's funny. Yeah, that doesn't feel. Yeah, it does feel like they're trying too hard. It's like, I know they're trying to make the world humorous, and funny, and it is a serious situation. I mean, it is a. If you really think about it, there's something bleak about the whole situation, right? With corporation owning everyone, there's something bleak about it. You can present it in a humorous way, but you have to thread that line like carefully, because and they went over the edge. It's just a little too much, and that really took away from the whole feeling of the game. And that's why last time I tried playing this, I just couldn't handle it. I was like, no, Obsidian, what are you doing? I'm a little disappointed because this writing is not that good. Imagine reading a note from someone in Legion's camp from a complete thing. You're doing okay, just enjoying stresses of life. Yeah, stresses of life. They're great, aren't they? I'm doing alright. Just trying to get back into this game. Like here, even this, like about the sprats, right? There's a little mouse, a mutated mouse. It says, "Did you know that sprats are found in every human colony world? Did you care?" See, I mean, it's like they just had to go over that edge. Why can't they just stop at, "Did you know that sprats are found on every human colony world?" The implication and what you're trying to communicate is already there, and it's funny. Did you care? Do you have to put that in there? It's like, why? It's why? The impact was already there, right there. The impact was there. It's funny. It's crazy. Done. What did you have to say? Did you care? Wait, what? So you know what I mean. You know, it's just a little too much. Oh, was I supposed to press that button earlier? Oh, I was talking so much. I didn't even totally forgot. Because there was a button over there. Was I supposed to press it? Over here. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all of our mechanicals. Every sentry and drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to the Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice's leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. C. Higgins. Okay. Just finished a routine maintenance of our mechanical sentries. I found some strange modifications to their logic modules. I haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in a recent refit. Company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. Guess this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing. Ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self. Got my hands on a logic module. Time to do some experimentations. Okay. So, nothing there but lore. Okay. We came from out there, so now we go out this way. But yeah, you know, all my disappointment about this game, I think it's already passed. Like, I'm kind of over it. I just want to try and get to the end. I just want to play it now, you know, just enjoy it the best that I can and see the game to the end. So hopefully I can do it this time. So what you been up to, Leon? What you been playing? Oh no, I don't have... What? Chester's passcode. Okay. You know, I recently picked up Pokemon Scarlet. I was gonna say Scarlet. Violet. You know, I ordered it from Amazon because they have it on sale, right? And this was from Amazon themselves. It's not like a third party selling through Amazon. It was like offered by Amazon, fulfilled by Amazon. So it's Amazon's own stock. So I ordered it. And you know what I got? I got Pokemon Violeta. It's like the Spanish version. It was $39. I think it's back to $59 now. It was $39. It's Pokemon Violeta. I was like, fuck these motherfuckers. I returned it. And I said, yeah, give me my NA version. And they sent it to me. I know the Switch can be, you know, it's region free. But I think if you need the DLC, you have to That's, you have to switch the region of your account and buy it from the other. I was like, I'm not doing all that shit. You advertised this as the NA version. The picture was the NA version. Give me the fucking NA version. But you know the Spanish that version actually, I think it's a Spanish version or European. What would you call that? Yeah, it's Spanish version. The cover actually was fancy, like it was it has those like here, like the NA version is all flat, right? That one has like the lettering has like has some what you call that, the pretty, yeah, emboss, like, and even the Pokemon himself like was glowing. I was like, okay, that looks fancy, but I'm not gonna keep it. Yeah, it was fancy. It looked really fancy. I was like, oh, this is nice. Is this on the NA version too? I was like, okay. Maybe it was a special edition or something. I don't know, but I was just not happy. It was it was not the right region. So funny. So I played it once. Well, I'll play it again, hopefully. I like this one actually. The beginning part actually is more fun than the other Pokemons that I've played. Is this where we were? Okay, yeah, this is where we came from. This area is confusing, you know, and I think I felt the same way last time I played this. Okay, so why do we have to turn that on? What's the point? What is this? Okay, we came and then we went back in here. Okay, there's a switch over there. We already went up that way, right? Is this the bathroom? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh no. They got you in here too. It's so horrible. Oh no, we're supposed to go this way. Okay, yeah, that's right. And then there's a guy here.
No, just leave me alone.
That was what? No.
Just leave me alone.
Let's take care of this area first. So this, I think this guy is the only one who survived this massacre, right? Because he's able to get all the way down here.
You're not real. Go away, Phantom.
Where is he? Oh, there he is, Higgins. Poor guy.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
What? There's also a sneak option for conversation? That's actually pretty cool. Great, another lunatic.
Don't you talk down to me, Phantom. At least I know I'm real. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're eating sprats, but the funny thing is everyone's been eating sprats because that's what they're using for the Saltuna at the Saltuna factory.
Of course. Sprats are an excellent source for my daily recommended intake of mercury. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
How long have you been down here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Uh-huh, and what exactly do you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
How have you been surviving all this time?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my
Ew, look at his
insides.
fingers. What did it say? That could mean feeling my insides. You ate sprats.
Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
As long as you cook it, you know. Well, I guess some animals, you know, they have like bad chemicals in them or whatever. I'm not into nutritionists. But I guess generally you can cook anything and eat them, kinda, maybe. What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
That's horrible. How could this have happened?
You mean why did the mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
You mentioned being an engineer.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Right, was that before or after you became a Sister Pig Tycoon?
Oh, before. Definitely before. Sisty Pig Tycoonery was the apex of my long and storied career.
If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Lie? I mean, how can you get your lie to 62 at this point in the game? That's just not... Well, unless if all you did, like during the first 5 levels, you put nothing else, I guess everything goes into the conversation skills. I guess it's possible, but why would anybody would do that though? You know? And then it's very specific too. It's just lie to go up that high. I can deal with mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I? Okay, back when I've been playing through a bit of the most recent Wii game and currently waiting on Mega Man Battle Network to go playable will be my obsession for the next. Yeah, I saw that. I was tempted to get it. Recent Wii game? I was about to. I thought maybe you meant WII. I was gonna ask. I was like, okay, you must mean Wii as in the Wii. But it doesn't have Cicero. Yeah. What's the use if there's no Cicero? The latest one has what's his face as the mascot. China Gina. What's his name? John China. What's up with that? China Gina. That's what I would call him, since he's a wuss. Hey, I just recently learned that the NBA 2K games, the story mode, all the story modes on the newer NBA 2K games, they're online only. So once they shut down the server, you can't even play the story mode. Is that the same way with the WWE games? Because I know the WWE games, they also have the where you can play like a story mode, right? Where you create your wrestler and then you go through like a kind of like a story, right? I mean, I don't play them enough, I guess. I only play them to drool over Cesaro.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Okay. You don't think so? Okay, nice. Because I was like, do I need to install all these WWE games that I have and play them as quickly as possible? Okay, good. Yeah, because I was like, I just learned that, like, because I saw that 2K, NBA 2K23 was on sale for like $5 or something like that. Or 10, whatever, on Fanatical or Green Man. And I was like, okay, you know. Sometimes you see a cheap game, you're just like, huh. So I was like, well, then I went to the forums and people were talking about the story mode and shit. I was like, yeah, no. That's horrible. How can, like, that's just ridiculous. You know, you want to be upset with developers doing shitty things. That would be one that you should be upset about, you know? Not loot boxes. Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, now that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
And the funny thing is, I've already destroyed 90% of these robots. If you get to Higgins like as quickly as possible, you don't even have to clear all the robots outside of the facility, apparently. Any idea where I can find a logic module?
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
Okay.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
He's gone totally crazy. Well, if you've been eating like sprats, I guess, for the last couple of months just to survive, you have to get into that kind of mentality, I guess. You do want to get back to the older games. Well, you can get the Xbox versions, you guess. You mean the older version of the 2K WWE games? Um, don't you have them on Steam or something? What do you mean you can get the Xbox versions? Actually, hang on.
Forgot what you were gonna say? Me too.
Yeah, and they go the older WWE, like the NBA, the older 2K sports games, I would say, in general, they, you know, if you don't buy them quick, it takes them only a couple of months, and then they drop in price, and then you give them a couple more months, and then they're like $10. Oh, you're talking about the PS3 and 360 versions, okay? Yeah, yeah. Do they still sell them on the digital store? Can we kill him, I wonder? Maybe. We probably can. I probably did. I'm horrible when it comes to stuff like that in a game like this. But no, I'm not gonna kill him this time. I think I killed him last time. And I felt kind of awful. It's like, yeah, you survived, I think. I was like, yeah, you survived the robot apocalypse, but you're not gonna survive me. It's so horrible. I just let them be. Some of them are still available. Nice. Okay. We're gonna go through this door now. Okay, we have too many quests going on. We should do this one. Go to the geothermal plant in the northwest portion of the region. Security chief responded, making his way down to the control room.
None seen. You're liable to get scalded.
But where is the control room? Over there. You know what? There are robots here. Let me just see if I can just take care of this control room situation quickly, so we don't have to deal with the robots. Yeah, because I think we've been to the control room. Yeah, it's up there, maybe? Oh, here's the security chief. Yeah. Oh, he has a light machine gun. Okay. And then the security control. Oh, it's over there. Okay, cool. Yeah. No, no. Oh, shit. Alright. No. Oh, yeah. There it is. Look at that. A shovel. Okay, sure. And how do I do this? Go up here. Wait, what? Oh, no, frightened engineer. What? Where is die robot? Head back to landing pad, logic. Oh, he wants a logic module. No, we need to take care of this. Wait, what? I'm confused. Terminal with the you'll need to find a key card, perhaps. Oh, okay, so You can't do anything about these robots in here. Okay. It's just for that quest. Okay, alright. That's fine. That is fine. Oh, oh no! Ah, he saw me. No, no. I'm blind apparently. Whoa. Wow. Shut off the Steam release bombs. Okay. Nice. Oh. Ooh, standard troop helmet. Science +3. The color on that looks nice though. Laboratory outfit, tech +5. And there is a workbench over here. I can't even open that. So, how good is the new wrestling game? Does it look significantly better? Did they fix the hair situation? Tell me they fixed the hair situation. Is the hair still flat? It's like for some reason they can't figure that out, you know. 142. Oh, this is an improvement. Okay. Repair. Breakdown. Shock cannon. Shock cannon. What kind of a heavy weapon? Long guns. Long guns. I have 2 long guns. I guess I can replace one of them. But it's shit. I already have 1 heavy weapon. 320. What is his light machine gun? 320. Okay. And Parvati might want to have this equipped. 131 shock damage. What does that mean? There's a screw icon on it. What does that mean? You get extra? What does that mean? I'm scared to touch it. Improvised weapon. It's made for digging in dirt, but you can also swing it into faces. Okay. I don't know what that means. Oh, can we further improve our weapon here? Oh no, because it's... I can improve Parvati's though. Let's just do that. Let's just improve it a little bit. Oh, mod it. Let's mod it. Mod this one. What is that? Plasma. Okay. That's it. Noise range. What does it matter? I mean, if you're shooting a bazooka. What does it matter? I shouldn't turn them all into plasma because then I'll be out of bullets. It's silly now. What does that even do? Wait, is this a new area? Yes, it is.
System.
Yoshi! Whoa. Oh no, I was supposed to I was supposed to get behind them and to reprogram them? Is that what it was? What? Optional? What? I must have missed something. I know he talked about reprogramming them. I thought you'd do that at a console or something. You know, I didn't know that. Wow, I messed that up. Yoshi, please, honey, baby. No. You know it's too early. You know it's too early, girl. Baby, it's too early, sweetheart. You gotta wait a little bit. Okay? Sweetheart, no. No, baby, no. Well, you want a little bit of a little treat? I can give you a little treat. That's it, okay? Yeah, Leon said hi, Yoshi. Come here. You want a little treat? Is that all you want? Is just a little treat? I can give you a little treat. Here she is. Yeah, you want a little treat, baby? You want a little treat? Is that all you want? You've been enjoying watching Girlfriend Panic. What the fuck is Girlfriend Panic? Oh, the streamer. I was like, what kind of show? Playing The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2. Nice. I'm not familiar with Girlfriend Panic. She's fun to watch, huh? I'll have to check it out. I mean, the only streams that I've been watching recently is like Granny, and I think it's pretty much just Granny. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, I would watch Maximilian. That's pretty much it. Since you don't stream a lot anymore, do you still stream?
Where are we headed?
Yeah, I was asking you, probably AFK when I was asking you the question. I said, did they fix the hair situation in the WWE, the China Gina edition? And let me just take care of Yoshi real quick here. The hair sucks. Come on, why can't they fix the hair? I don't understand. Why can't they fix the goddamn hair? It's not hard. It is not hard to fix that hair. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Wait. Oh, we just had to turn all the valves, I guess. Okay, so that's part of the main quest. Okay. Let's go up here. Have we been up here? Shit, it's locked. It sucks absolute ass. You know, it's just not hard to do it, you know? It's like they just don't want to do it. There are a lot of games out there with great hair physics, you know? That's the one thing they really struggle with. They may have one or two good hairstyles in the game, but otherwise the selection is just crappy. Yeah, and then I would say like the last two WWE games, they kind of look kind of similar now. You know, they're not, I'm not sure they're improving the engines at all. Oh, unlock office door. Which door is that? Mr. Braden, get it together. This letter serves as an informal notification of your our company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. See that? Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in official reprimand. Come on now. The Spacer's Choice family. I know corporate, evil corporate, they will just want to reprimand you for anything, but that wouldn't be a thing. The Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is not a right but a privilege. See, all they have to do in this was just to remove the line about failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. Just remove that part and this email would have been perfect. No need for a reprimand. To the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Department of Oversight and Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates. You were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly our agriculture and fishing canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, efficient, cost-efficient power to the entire region. Regards, Juno Braden. Miss Braden, we have investigated the claims made against the profitability of Emerald Vale region. Our offices agree with you. Agriculture and fishing canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed that the Spaces Choice Department and Oversight Office has taken significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of auto mechanicals free of charge. Thank you for your cooperation. See, yeah, I mean, like, this is fine. And it's mean and it's evil. It's so evil. You know, you don't need to do the extra comedic touches. You know, sometimes you just need to just let it breathe. It's sinister. And it's kind of funny, but it's not. And that's what they're trying to accomplish, I think, for the most part in this game. But they just usually they just had to do it. Somebody just said, oh no, add that in, it's funny. Yeah, just keep adding it in. Add this line, yeah, that's funny. Okay, so where, oh, hold on. Oh, it's over here. Up here? Yes. No. No. We have to do this one. Okay. It's this way.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion, Parvati.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough salt tuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
You know, I agree with her, and that's why well, I mean, the reason why I chose Edgewater over the little settlement with the plant lady was because, one, the plant lady wasn't being honest. I mean, there's something, and she, you know, there's some certain meanness to her, you know, that came out like during your conversation, even with Parvati, how she kind of snapped with Parvati when we were there. There's a certain meanness to her, and then when you select, I'm kind of curious if you choose to save her settlement instead of Edgewater, and how the corporate guy would respond, but it wouldn't feel right. But yeah, I mean, that lady, there's something evil about that lady, I think. You know, even though she's doing all this, like, oh yeah, you know, we're running away from the corporation and stuff, and we're running away from the corporation. We just want to be free. But you know, you agreed to be part of the Space's Choice because you're. I think this must. Yeah, I'm not sure like how many generations down after they've, arrived here. So I guess there's that I'm not certain about. And she was actually, yeah, I don't remember exactly what happened when her son died because she blamed it on the boss. He said he can't spare the medicine because to, to her son, and he got the plague, and he died. So I'm not sure, because we haven't, and I don't remember what the guy said about that. So I don't remember that portion. Whether he was truly responsible, because I guess at the end of the day, you can't have preferential treatment just because she's like, you would think that you don't want to have preferential treatment, just because he is the son of the taste. What was her position? Taste enhancer lady. Whatever it was. It doesn't mean that he gets to be in front of the line just to get the medicine. You know what I'm saying? So I think I made the right decision before. So okay, somebody sent me a short, so this must be urgent.
Alright, so there's a lot of people talking about the
Oh God.
They put Dylan's face on the can. Yeah, you know Dylan? The woman? Yeah. Personally, I think we all go agree to put David's face on some type of oil transmission. What the hell? Hey, Bud Light, my mom's been a woman for 23,725 days. She didn't put her face on the can. Rosa Parks ain't on the can. Mother Teresa ain't on the can. Joan of Arc ain't on the can. Mother Mary ain't on the can. She gave birth to Jesus. Anyway, if you're one of the people
Yeah, Lord. Okay. I see your point. I think I'm ready to make a decision. Reed tells Edgewater is going to die without worker and power. The deserters are a community. No, fuck them. I see your point. I'm ready to make a decision.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Don't worry about it. I was barely listening to you. No, I wouldn't say that. I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you. Yeah, that's fine.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Don't tell me you can romance her. I want to romance the Reverend. If I can romance anybody in this game. I don't even know if that's even an option here. Plant status. Okay, everything's ready. Emerald Vale geothermal plant operating at 22% efficiency. Structural damage detected. Please notify your designated supervisor. Are we ready to do this? Redirecting is an irreversible procedure. Yes. Edgewater. Edgewater. Blatant disregard for Space's choice property has been logged. Please report yourself to your designated supervisor for an immediate reprimand. Yeah, that's fine. See, I mean, they didn't have to put down that whole thing about failure to go to your supervisor in itself will result in immediate reprimand. Please. Comes now the power. Okay, so let's let's go back to the that face. Spitting cobra. So where am I supposed to go next? Oh, we need to tell those people that they don't have power anymore. Well, they already know. I mean, we need to rub it in there. Rub our balls in their faces. Oh, do I have?
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
Do I have his books?
Staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. What's on your mind?
I don't have his books. I need to go back in there. Fuck. Yes. Because we know where it's at now. Let me just take care of this quest real quick. Oh, the other one is... Oh, back... Oh, wow. All the way in Edgewater? Really? Okay. Because we got the information from... okay, it's not that far away, though. That's fine. Surround sound, this game is pretty good. What time is it? 3:21. No. Wrong place. Oh! Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't mean that, Parvati. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wow. I didn't mean that. Whew. I was like, I was just being silly. I didn't know that could happen. That you could hit her in the face. She's your companion. I mean, she's your. Dang, I didn't know.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. So lovely in here.
Turn around.
Never seen the Vale lit up like this before.
Okay, you mentioned a logic module. I found one in the geothermal plant.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble. And a little something to remember me by.
Thanks. 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 So where is it? Why is it? It keeps telling me. Oh, right. Oh, this is the one. No? Where is it at? Where is the other one? 25. Oh, no. Okay. That's why. It is in here. Okay. Second floor. Oh, it's in here. There it is. Okay. And then the other one must be in the geothermal plant. That's a good twist, though, with the Parvati saying, what was her name? Parvati, yeah. Parvati saying that she wanted you to pick Emerald Vale versus the geothermal independent people. That was a pretty good twist, because you would think that all these goody characters, would just say, oh yeah, corporation is bad. But she actually supports that kind of living. Oh. Oh, so yeah, the Capcom, what'd you call that? What's the name of that? The Mega Man collection thing. Yeah, I was tempted to get that, but I'm not sure. I just feel like presentation-wise, it could be better. Maybe they, instead of doing that smudge that they do with the filter, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I usually have low tolerance for pixelated graphical presentation. I think they could have, like, maybe at least put some nice CRT filters in there, I know on RetroArch There's some really nice filters for like Game Boy or 3DS or whatever game. I think those are Game Boy games, right? So, do I have any of those games? I don't think I have. I've never played them because they never appealed to me. But it's a really, yeah, Game Boy Advance. It's a really interesting offer. You know, you get all of the games, and I mean, I remember looking at them. Do I even have these games? Do I even have one at least? I don't think I did. I don't think I've ever purchased them. Where are my Game Boy games? Oh, they're over there. What's it called? Mega Man something, right? Let me see. Okay, so yeah, Battle Network. The only Mega Man games I have for Game Boy Advance are the Mega Man Zero. I have all the Mega Man Zeros and Mega Man and Bass. That's all. So yeah, so I don't have Battle Network. Yeah, I remember looking at them though. I remember like being at the Fry's or something, Fry's Electronics, looking at them because I remember some of those pictures on the grid and all that. I was just like, oh yeah, I'm not sure about this, but I think I get the game now. But yeah, $59 is a little steep for a collection of Game Boy Advance games. So maybe $30, I think, but $39 actually would have been fair. Oh, it's over here. Yeah. It's with this crazy guy. He's been reading it. Is he even still here? No, he's gone. Oh yeah, he is.
What's eating you? The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy. Forgot what you were gonna say? Me too.
You know, why can't we tell him that everything's okay now, he can leave? I guess we feel like he's beyond saving. He has gone completely mad. He's beyond saving. So are you gonna stream that? Which version did you get? I know it's released for like all the major platforms. You got it for the Switch. You get all the Battle Network titles. Each one has 20 to 30 hours worth. Even if you only play one version of 3, 6, that's still 10 per game. Yeah, I don't think they sell it separately though. They only sell it together. Like on Steam, you can't buy them separately. You can only buy. Maybe that's only when pre-ordering. I don't know. Maybe they'll allow you to buy them separately. But yeah, I know it's a pretty good. You know, as a collection, I think it's great. Just feel like it's maybe a little expensive because they're older, you know, and they hardly put any real work to it. Like the filters, I'm not a fan of that smush filter. They could have added like a low-res CRT filter. I think would have made the game look a lot better because I played games on the RetroArch Game Boy Advance, old Game Boy Advance game on RetroArch, and you know you got some nice filter options. And it's not like oh I can't find the exit. It's not like Capcom is that's the thing. It's not like Capcom is a stranger to good CRT filters because they have them in the arcade collections. So if they wanted to make it look nicer, they would have been able to do it easy. Oh, it's volume 1 or 2 on the Switch. Okay. Alright, where are we going? Over here. Anthracycline. Antibiotics. I like that. Anti is AUNTIE. See, they have some good stuff in here too, like some good puns and. But yeah, it's when they go a little crazy. I think if you pre-order, you get two special colors. Oh yeah, I hate these things. I hate these. Oh god, these leather boas. They're like fat, stubby, fat snakes, anacondas. They're just so disgusting. Oh, what about Resident Evil 4? Everyone's asking about Resident Evil 4. Like, two guys earlier asking me about Resident Evil 4. Are you playing Resident Evil 4, the remake? Did you already get it? I know you're a big Resident Evil 4 fan. I mean, Resident Evil in general.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
You almost bought it, but you didn't. So what stopped you? How come this one didn't get a purchase?
No kidding.
I mean, early
really?
purchase.
Well, which one?
I got both of them, motherfucker.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your
Oh, because of the Mega Man game. I just feel like it's too expensive for a remake, you know. I mean, I'm kind of tired of remakes and. Oh, I didn't know you're a big Battle Network fan. Sounds like it's pretty fun. Yeah, like I said, I've never picked any of those games before. I never picked them up. I stayed with the tried and true Mega Man games, the action shooter platformer. It's probably a good thing though, because now I can just have those games in digital form, you know. I already have too many of these physical games. Hold on, I've got one more for you.
Don't keep me in suspense.
Yeah, you get two special skins for pre-ordering. Someone stashed it away at the old geothermal plant.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
It was.
That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
Sure.
Aside from you, Miss Parvati, I swear, I'll do you.
This guy.
I'm glad we can help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you.
Look at his lips.
Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
It's too moist. I was saying earlier, I think he's been sucking on something. He got some moist lips and mouth area. Extremely moist. Oh, no, I don't want to talk to you.
I'm just trying to figure out what to do is all.
Oh, I forgot to talk to her. Does she have anything new to tell me?
I think you did the rightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for, even if they don't care much for me.
Her armor looks really good. Thomas seemed very fond of you.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
The tool he was thinking with was definitely not a wrench. Oh my god.
Thomas always listened to me. Never said I was odd. Never tried to... I just want to think of him like that.
God damn, that's pretty funny. You seem to be the one who's not interested. Is she a lesbian? You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
What? The mission being too what? Oh. Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one that ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
I thought something happened to my PC. Someone's working outside the house. You're a mechanic. Whenever you see a machine, it's in need of fixing.
Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me. Yeah, huh?
Oh, Stefan is here too.
Don't see why Thomas can't just get the generator up and running. Something I can help you with? Nothing. With the power gone, we've got to conserve our supplies.
Oh. Okay then. You're lost. I like this lady.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild Canids, on the other hand.
Okay. It's time to talk to this lady over here. And I shot her the last time after I talked to her. Oh no, oh yeah, she's not, oh there she is.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
See, there's something evil about her. But then again, you know, I would have been upset too, right? So... if we say I don't owe you an explanation, I think that's the best way to just stick it up her ass. But no, because yeah, I don't owe you an explanation.
You know what? You're right. The Eternal made you a loathsome reptile, and it is not in my power to change the color of your scales. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. You tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
I'm willing to deal with Reed for you.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or are you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Wait. Reed isn't just going to leave his post. I'll need some help convincing him.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth.
Yeah, using human
The
bodies.
secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
That's disgusting. What happens when you run out of corpses? It's not disgusting. You know, I've been thinking about how I want to be processed when I die, you know, and I think the best option is composting, you know. It's like you know, what's the other one where you incineration? What is the name of that process? But yeah, I mean, I just haven't really researched what they have to do to you to turn you into compost. You know, I'm sure that it's a pretty gory process, but I think that's probably the best way to dispose of a human body, you know. Just turn you into compost, and then you can use it to grow your garden. But yeah, I mean, I hate to think about the process involved, but I know I just know that it's like the cheapest and probably the best way to be processed, you know, post-mortem. What happens when you run out of corpses?
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty, enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Yeah, you're crazy, lady. I mean, I agree with her though. You can just, you know, why waste it on where is she? She's still in here, right? Where is she? Okay, so I'll just go back because I don't remember talking to Reed about this whole situation. So should I unplug this now or do I wait until I'm done? I think I can just unplug this now, right? Because that's listed under separate. Yeah, that's listed under separate quest. So. How come there's light down here? I remember that this room was dark when I killed Adelaide. Okay, so let me just go back to read. No fast travel in case there's the bandits resurface, so we can just get more XP. Yoshi, you're a little too early, baby. You're 10 minutes, 15 minutes too early. Okay, sweetheart. It's a little too early, baby. Don't worry, you're gonna get your food. Don't worry, you will get deliciousness in your mouth. Okay? What are you doing? Oh. No barking. No barking, please. Please. No barky, please. Come here. No barking. Come here. You can't just bark like that and run away. You can't just bark like that and run away. You want to sit here with me? You can sit here with me. Yeah, you don't like to sit here with me, do you? Don't want it. You just want food, that's all. That's all you want. You just want food, nothing else. That's all you want. You just want food. You can wait a little bit, okay? You gotta wait, sweetheart. No, no,
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
I delivered your message, but I haven't convinced Adelaide to come back.
I expected as much. I've been thinking about it. I could use Adelaide back, but if she's being obstinate, try to talk her followers into returning. We need the extra hands.
I spoke to Adelaide. She won't come back as long as you're here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town.
You let Adelaide's son die.
Her son got sick with plague a couple years back. Company never gave us enough medication to treat the whole town. So I had to choose, you see. Adelaide's child or someone else's. She's never forgiven me. I don't expect she ever will.
Yeah, that's a hard decision, though. So you can't really even blame him for that, you know? In a world where we don't want preferential treatment being given to certain individuals, you know, just because she holds a more important position and her son is sick. You say you've done your best, but all I see is the town falling to pieces.
I have been holding this town together with both hands. You can't just expect me to leave. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Should we kill him? I don't really like Adelaide though, but I kind of, this guy's okay to me. You know, it seems like he... Seems like he... sounds like it. It seems like, what was I going to say? He seems to be like, he seems to make fair decisions based on the circumstances, you know what I'm saying? I never seen him as like a villainous character. Do you see him as a villainous character? Have you ever played this game? Or based on what you've seen? He doesn't seem like a villainous character to me. He just seems like, you know, yeah, it's a horrible situation that he's in. You know, I mean, there's a lot of things going on in this colony. And like Space's Choice is not, I guess, known for wanting to expend financial help, you know. Haven't played it, but he seems a bit sketchy. But yeah, I mean, he seems to be fair to me. Like the Adelaide lady, and after all of this, like the conversation that we had with him, he never given you like anything. He never seemed like he always keeps his cool. You know, he like that lady, she would say like all these mean things. But now I'm kind of curious what happened. Well, I don't know. Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with plague. Let's see if we can convince him, though. Let's just keep talking to him.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
Have you people ever eaten an actual vegetable?
The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree? We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We
That's
eat
funny.
Saltuna here, and only Saltuna.
That's disgusting. And then the Saltuna is also, they don't have enough Saltunas, so they actually put some of those scrats in there too. To kind of pad the can. That's disgusting. Imagine talking to these people and you can smell that nasty tuna. You know, tuna is like nasty smelling, you know. I like a good tuna sandwich, don't get me wrong, but you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it's your food that's making you sick. You need Adelaide's garden.
I don't understand.
Oh.
You say Adelaide's growing her own food.
Yes.
But that should not be possible. The soil's gone south.
Lady, be
Company
patient.
said as much. Our own botanist couldn't grow decent crops for us. So the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse.
We can make this happen without shooting him up the ass? Adelaide's found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down. Oh, but yeah, she won't stay if he's still in power. That's right.
You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Should we lie? Look, Reed, all I know is that it involves some really complicated math and it works. And like I said, I don't have an issue with her using human corpses. I think it's a great idea, especially if you're on a planet that's like. But you see plants growing on the planet, so it can't be that, you know. I don't know, but they should have actually made this planet more barren than how it looks now, because it looks kind of green and you see all these plants and so I think there's some Yoshi, she's on the ground rolling around. Sweetheart, you're gonna get your food. You don't have to do all that extra stuff. Just be a little patient, okay? Can I just finish this quest? Okay, sweetheart. Thank you. Standing on her hind legs. Baby, it's okay. Just give me a couple of minutes. Yeah, I don't have a problem with her using human corpses, even though he made that point. But what happened if you don't have any more human corpses, and what you're gonna do? But people, there are a lot of bandits out there. People die all the time. Yeah, and I don't think it matters at that point. They don't even have, like, in this game, the reason why they have the graveyard even is just so that the corporation can just build them, can get more money out of them. When you're dead, you're dead. So I'm I'm just gonna lie. I'm just gonna lie and see what happens.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ending. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
What? Wow, he's just gonna leave? You don't have to do this,
I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to tend to crops.
See?
She's what this town
This guy is a good guy. He's like, okay, yeah. So she's able to do all of those things. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll step down. That's fine. I'll go somewhere else. See, I mean, he just seems like, and they clothe him to make him look like a gangster and stuff like that. But he's actually a pretty fair dude. And he has to act the way that he acts because he is at the top of the chain, I mean, he represents the company and all that. So this can't be easy for you.
I've always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
What are your plans?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
You won't last a day outside the walls,
I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
That's kind of sad. But why won't you just stay in? Oh, because Adelaide doesn't want. Yeah. Well, I'm sure that he can hop on a colony, one of those, because there are a lot of ships flying around in the sky. So I'm sure he can hop on one of those and get out of this place. He has money.
You I'm leaving.
Kinda.
Just give me a little while to collect my thoughts.
What does she think about this?
Yeah. Huh?
Nothing? And I like that they make this elevator ride like long, because not because of loading time, but just to make it, appropriate for this building. And unlike Mass Effect 1 and the remake or whatever, the remaster, how they cut down the loading time for those. I really like those elevator rides. You remember playing Mass Effect 1 and then you going up and down the elevator and you're just chilling and the music was actually kind of cute. And then your companions sometimes talk to each other. I thought that was fine. You know, I mean, I know that they're trying to mask the loading time by doing all these things happening in the elevator. But when you remove that, actually, I think it removes something out of the game. Because I thought that was fine, you know, and it wasn't even that long, you know. And then the funny thing is, like Mass Effect 2, because I play Mass Effect 2 on the PC. I play Mass Effect 1 mostly on the Xbox and then on the PC. But even on the PC, they kept the loading time, and they kept that whole elevator ride thing. But Mass Effect 2, they started removing, like on the PC, it loads so fast when you go from one floor to the next. Usually there's like some tips and stuff on that on that screen where it shows where you're going. It just goes so fast and you can't even read anything. Yeah, you didn't mind those segments? Yeah, because they actually turned it into something. And then when you remove that, you remove something, that experience from the game. You know, I think if people are only playing the trilogy, the repackaged trilogy with the improved loading time, I'm trying to remember, did they actually remove it? Because I remember reading about it. I think they did remove it. I think they made it faster and something like that. I think that's unfortunate. They should have kept it. Fuck these impatient people. Because they, like I said, they turn it into something. It becomes something. It's not just waiting for something to load. It becomes its own thing. I mean, it doesn't even happen a lot anyway. You know, it usually happens when you go back to the base, whatever it's called, and then it doesn't even happen that much. So it's unfortunate. All right, so I guess we're gonna improve light to 50. Just so that I can lie more. And then 2, 3, 4, persuade 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I want? No. I want tech though. I do need engineering, so 8, 9. The other one should be, you know what, we'll just do tech. I like lockpick too though, so yeah. Okay. No new perks. Alright. I gotta go through a door so that it will save my game, and then I have to go take care of Yoshi. And then I'll come back and play some more of this, perhaps. I want to play this, there's a new card game that just came out today called Wild Frost? Yes. I picked it up like yesterday, or was it yesterday? It came it came out yesterday. I just haven't played it yet. It looks really nice, so I want to check that out. And then Vampire Survivors have a new DLC. That's just so funny that they're releasing DLCs for that game. What? Fabulous Fraser? What is that? Hammersmith Thunder. Okay. Alright. I really like this armor that she's wearing. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. Thanks for being here, Leon, everyone else, if anybody else still around. I will be back probably in about an hour, half hour, an hour. Are you gonna do some? Are you gonna stream anything? I haven't seen you stream in a while. I may have removed, may have unfollowed you or something. I have to check. You know how I am. If there's no stream, I hit that unfollow button. Have you streamed lately? Your PC is not doing well? I'm sorry. You plan on fixing it? Or are you just gonna abandon this whole PC thing? Are you gonna get a Steam Deck at least? You can stream using the Steam Deck. Oh, you're fixing it or getting a new one? Nice. You gonna custom build or you just gonna buy somewhere? You know they got some really nice selections on Amazon, so with with reasonable pricing, so you might custom build. Yeah, I haven't custom built the last 3 PCs I have actually. I just pretty much just purchased them. So I was like, I'm not gonna do all of this shit. I'm just gonna buy them. I mean, yeah, you save some money, doing it yourself, but sometimes, you just like, just have them build it and send it to me. Well, yeah, Amazon has some pretty nice ones. 'Cause sometimes I look over there just to see what they have. But anyway, I'll be back a little later. Thanks for being here. Bye.